Welcome to NightCap with your hosts, Julio, Gonzalez, and Karyn, Turk, where we bring you today's top trending tweets and a daily recap of all the hashtags you need to know.
Good evening. Welcome to the NightCap,
where we bring you your daily tweet brief.
And wrapping up the day's hashtags in less than 10 minutes, right, Karyn?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Today we have the hashtag George Floyd funeral. And what you need to know is about 500 people gathered at a private funeral for George Floyd today. This was held at the Praise Church in his hometown of Houston, Texas, where he was buried next to his mom. In the 15 days since his death, we've seen protests across all 50 states. And I think it'll come as no surprise to a lot of you that Al Sharpton accompanied the family to the funeral and delivered the eulogy today.
Yeah, definitely the world was watching, weren't they? I mean, everyone was drawn to the TV. Horses-drawn carriages were adorned with balloons in memory of his high school football legacy. In a video message, Democratic presidential candidate, hard to believe 330 million people, and he's the president.
It's crazy. It's insane.
But Joe Biden said, too many black Americans wake up knowing that they could lose their life in the course of just living their life. Karyn, what do you think?
I actually think it's one of his better tweets.
Yeah.
I feel like, he actually was kind of spot on with that comment. I think a lot of people are, feeling a lot of rage right now and are really upset about what's going on, and rightfully so.
Karyn, what do you think happens from here on?
I think we're a really divided country, unfortunately, and I don't know how we're going to get past that too quickly.
Who's going to lead this group? Who's going to be the modern day MLK?
It's not going to be Joe Biden. We know that.
All right.
Our second hashtag of the day is voter suppression. And voters in Georgia are outraged.
They are outraged at voting machines going down in parts of Georgia, Karyn.
I know. And no surprise that Democrats jumped right in, claiming that this is voter bias. There's people saying things like, if you aren't experiencing voter suppression, you might be a white Republican.
Karyn, Razor Blade Cupcake tweeted, not easy to say, but
not
listen,
easy.
But I bet the machines are working just fine in Buckhead, in Northeast Atlanta. What do you think?
It's a very racially motivated comment there, too. I think we're really having a very racially motivated time right now. And that comes to our next tweet, which is hashtag Tucker Carlson is a racist. This is actually trending.
Well, K-Wall tweeted Tucker must have done something good. Otherwise, the rage mob would not set out to destroy him. Way to go, Tucker. Speak out.
Yeah, liberals playing the race card and labeling anyone who doesn't parrot them as a racist right now.
Karyn?
I think it's terrible. I think it's adding to the divide we already have in America.
Go ahead. Well, Karyn, I think your next tweet is kind of...
The next tweet is kind of interesting. The next hashtag that's trending on Twitter is hashtag Miss Hitler. And yes, the hashtag Miss Hitler is trending, which is pretty unbelievable.
Well, the New York Post first reported that Miss Hitler contestant, is that a real thing, Karyn?
It is a real thing.
Is amongst a group of neo-Nazis who were jailed for belonging to a terror organization.
Pretty shocking. And Miss Hitler was convicted to 3 years behind bars. Matt Haig tweeted, "What a PR embarrassment for the Miss Hitler pageant. It was going so well."
Was that televised?
I don't know.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Well, Ellie Hunt had tweeted, I thought I heard them say Miss Hitler, and then I thought, no, it couldn't be. Yet here we are.
I think that was my feelings exactly. And finally, wrapping up today's tweets and celebrity news is hashtag Jax and Brittany, as in Vanderpump Rules. Apparently, Stassi, Kristen, Brett, and Max have all been fired from the hit show today.
Stunner.
I know.
Stunner. Variety.com reported that Bravo issued a statement that they will not return. What do you think of that?
Yeah, this is also race-related, unbelievably, and it stems from an incident a few years ago where cast members reported a theft by an African-American woman.
So now people have to take to Twitter to express outrage that Jax and Brittany are now amongst the cast members fired.
Yeah, they haven't been fired, and people are calling for them to be fired. And my personal favorite tweet was one today that called them garbage humans and codependent bubbas. So even the keyboard warriors are in their basements engaged in reality show drama now.
Well, Karyn, that wraps up our top today Twitter tweets
right?
In
the daily Twitter brief.
Which one was your favorite?
I think the Miss Hitler was.
No doubt.
As wrong as it is, I think it was my favorite one because I can't believe it's actually so unbelievable that
Was
it's
she
true.
cute?
I don't know. I didn't even look. I didn't
No,
even look.
you're
I would
afraid to
imagine
look?
no. If she's a neo-Nazi, I would imagine she's not cute.
No. I mean, was this the first one or?
I don't know. It's really, there's some unbelievable tweets out there today, that's for sure.
How does that get followed, Karyn? How does that tweet get followed?
I don't know. I guess a lot of people are interested in things that are salacious. You know, headlines always get attention, and that's the way our society works these days.
All right, gang. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.